Hello and welcome once more, my friends. I'm your host Devar, and I'm bringing you once more another helping of Day of the Tentacle in this showcase. Right, we got Dr. Fred here into a bit of trouble with the IRS. He got captured while sleepwalking. He's a bit uncomfortable with these ropes by the look of it.
Seems to have a high tensile strength.
But quite frankly, I think we need to make him comfortable. Whoa, Bernard, you're really good at untying people. Well, Dr. Fred, is he alright?
He's all wrapped in red tape.
He's been red taped by the IRS, I guess. What?
Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd he go? Ah, there you are.
I guess
Just lie there and take it like a man.
I'm surprised he's not asking where'd the rope go, but hey, by the looks of it though, we need something so Dr. Fred doesn't quite, they won't notice that he's gone. Can we unscalpel Dr. Fred?
I might hurt him.
Oh, come on, Bernard. He's lying still. I think I know what the answer might be to this. Only problem is, I think I know what I'm doing here. It's going to be a bit... well... I was wrong to think that we would have nothing else to do out here. I just realized that Dr. Fred was in red tape and yet Ted here is white. Hoagie, we need to borrow something. Right. We got the paint. Let's paint Ted over here. Whoa, that's a quick paint job there,
Ted
Bernard.
is red. See, red Ted.
Bernard, I don't think that was anywhere near as clever. Let's tie this up. That's a bit awkward, Bernard, of you there. But then again, you need a very good, tying up thing. Right. We have good old Ted, red Ted, all painted up, tied up. So let's pull on this rope, Let's see if we... here goes. Come on. Ow. I hope no one from the IRS could hear that. Otherwise we'd be in lots of trouble.
I don't think I can pick that up.
Can we use it?
I'd rather not.
Oh, come on. Can we push it?
I don't think that will do much good from here. I don't think that will do much good from here.
In other words, the rope is now insequential to our plot. We need to close the door behind us. Just out of, politeness. Right. Can we do anything to the rope from here?
The weave is quite fascinating. Actually, a reverse double overlap, which makes for phenomenal strength.
I have no idea about that, Bernard. But
I'd rather not. What for? Nah, not right now.
Yeah, you can't pull the rope. Right. The good old Ted is now over here.
I hope he's comfortable.
I'm sure he's fine, Bernard.
Hey, Ted.
And
How am I going to get Dr. Fred out of here without that big goon stopping me?
Ted is not very helpful.
Maybe I can overpower the IRS guy somehow. best be on about saving the world.
Yeah, Ted is still useless to talk to. But we basically... Yes, we can do this. I like the little tiny icon. Right, replace Fred with Ted. Oh!
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Surprised that that Bernard could get away with that. Well, anyway, they have the dead cousin here, so can I open the door from this side?
Not with those IRS guys hanging around.
What about the people?
There's some IRS guys in the next room.
We know about that, Bernard. What happened if I opened it again?
There's some IRS guys in the next room.
And I was hoping there'd be a scene there, but obviously there isn't one. Can we use the rope? Wait, can we pick up Dr. Fred first?
I can't carry him.
If that's the case, then let's...
I don't think I can do that.
Not to the bed, Bernard. On Dr. Fred. Sorry, Fred. Bernard is not known for his strength. We need him to use his mind for this one. Right, we need to take good old Fred out of there now. So let's pull on the rope. Pull on the rope. Yes, let's...
Nah, I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Oh, you have a point there, Bernard. Though I'm not quite sure about this. Bernard. Bernard. I told you, Bernard.
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab.
Yeah, you better.
Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Oh dear. Run, Fred! Ah, we murdered Dr. Fred. Okay, we didn't actually murder Dr. Fred. Though I'm curious about the hole. Was there anything left behind? Bernard shaped.
It's a hole shaped like me.
Don't you feel?
I'm not proud of it.
Aw.
But there it is.
Oh, I thought you would be. It's you. Well, actually, there's nothing in there. So, I know what people are saying to me. I think I know. I think I know people are going to be complaining to me that I'm wasting time here, but right. There's Dr. Fred. Let's look at him.
He's still asleep.
Asleep, eh? Let's give him some coffee. See.
I might slosh it all over his face.
Slosh it over his face?
I better not. My scoutmaster warned me to be careful.
Aw, I thought that would help. Can we gum him?
I'd rather not.
I know, we crowbar him.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Really? It seems like a great idea to me at the time. Okay, seriously. Funnel? It looks kind of ridiculous, doesn't it?
Neat.
Yes, the funnel's neat.
He's still asleep.
I'm surprised he would be with that funnel in his mouth, but then again, the guy had slept for 2 years, so I guess he would be out cold like Sleeping Beauty. Coffee time. Do 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 do.
Damn good coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, but sorry, I just really like Popeye back in the day. Let's talk to Dr. Fred.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor. Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Then why haven't you read it? Read it first, then.
Okay, so read it first. I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity.
God.
I don't have time to read.
God dang
Now
it.
leave me alone.
God dang it, Dr. Fred. Do you really have to be this?
Will you please sign this contract? I don't sign things I haven't read.
Then, for God's sakes, read it. Let's see, what should we say?
Sign it or I'll get real mad. And do what? Not be my friend anymore?
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
I get the strange feeling he wasn't so intimidated by us.
Will you please sign this contract? I don't sign things I haven't read.
Even a scientist should bloody well know that he could, he can read really fast.
But the whole human race is at risk. Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it.
Maybe...
I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
God dang it. What do we have to do to get you to sign this?
Will you please sign this contract? I don't sign things I haven't read. Forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself. Oh, yeah? How?
Oh, so that's why we get him to... Okay, I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared.
I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested. That's a good idea. But I need a note signed by a doctor. Oh. Hey, I'm a doctor.
Are you sure?
Good luck.
I didn't realize that would actually work.
Well, good luck.
I didn't realize that would actually work. I was hoping to get the wrong one, so then we could actually get more out of Dr. Fred here, but c'est la vie.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Signed by good old Dr. Fred himself. Let's talk to Dr. Fred more.
Dr. Fred, what do we do now? We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
A diamond, eh? Sadly, though, you haven't got any money. You're flat broke. In order to fix that, we need to send this contract. But another problem is, you were bloody too late, weren't you? Well, luckily Hoagie has all the time in the world. Essentially. Let's see if Hoagie says anything different.
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I'm wondering what Laverne says about that thing.
Wow! Mailed before the deadline, this would have made Dr. Fred fabulously wealthy.
Why did your voice sound so weird just then for a second? But I did not realize that they had... Well, I should have realized that. I mean, I guess this is something you would find out yourself, folks, what the characters would say about each item. You know, but... Hoagie, you need to sort this out. Luckily we have a stamp here for you.
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo.
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo. Right. I definitely do know what this mailbox is for. Let's get it off in the mail. Whoa! Fast service.
Yes, what do you want? Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison? Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day. This is Farley Crockett, LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game. What? This is Farley Crockett. No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money? Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
That'll be useful for us.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency!
Of course, Doctor. Your priorities would be fricked up to high heavens, wouldn't you? Actually, does Dr. Fred say anything about that?
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
Oh, great. I think if the fake diamond said anything, I think it's because you are a money-grubbing git.
Wow, Dr. Fred's rich.
Yes, he is rich. Very rich, actually. Let's see if we can find a way to order a diamond. Can we call anyone?
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million.
Oh.
You have a major credit card?
That's easy.
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed Delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Hey, fast services in this time as well. Whoa.
Now that's service.
That was really fast service indeed.
I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
Right. The diamonds
That
have
should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
Oh, that's good.
How heartwarming.
Can we bring back my friends now?
We've repaired the primary device, but before we can do anything, both time pods must be energized as well. Then we can bring back what's his name and who's her face.
Hoagie and Laverne.
Yes, fine specimens.
Yes, fine specimens indeed. Believe it or not, folks, we actually are coming close to the end of this little soiree of Day of the Tentacle. Do you have anything else to say, Doc?
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We wait for those buddies of yours to plug in their johns.
Plug in their johns. That actually does sound kind of funny when you put it that way, Doc. In that case, then, I think we'll go for an extra long episode. Because we're gonna get to a cutscene. Well, meanwhilest.
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
Of
I
course.
bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Of course they would, wouldn't they? Let's go sort out our chronogens.
Whoa.
Huzzah! It works! Red Edison, you are a clever man. But also, it's probably better that we took it off his shelf anyway, because it really needed a good
If
testing.
you lick it, you'll shock your tongue.
Yeah, we don't want that. Now, Laverne, we need to get that hamster with this You Suck vacuum cleaner. Stop trying to be a swordswoman. Shit. Right, the hamster has been captured. And should right, you going to work now?
Well,
Finally.
look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
He should have done.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great!
That is awesome. Whoa.
Hoagie!
Welcome back.
I'm so happy to...
And welcome back to...
Hi.
Laverne! Wow. I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
So did I.
hate
So am
to
I.
interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
TM.
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Oh no.
Can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Oh god, no.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Green, I doubt you could. Hey!
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
You think?
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
I wish we did, Doc. And we are in the past of yesterday. Let's see. What the? What happened to us?
We're
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
great. Stuck here the rest of my life listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Really?
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle.
Green, what happened to you, man?
What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
Oh yeah?
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Yeah, what army?
This army, of course.
Oh.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself.
I can tell.
I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the
I'm
world.
surprised you didn't get 2 tentacles at once.
Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
Oh dear. Army of Purple Tentacles. This is not good, folks.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Us.
We're growing smaller.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
Oh great.
What do we do now?
That's what I'm asking.
Whoa.
It wears off.
That's lucky for us.
Aha!
Go for it.
What happened to it?
The battery must not have had time to recharge,
That's-
but it will.
That's not a very good thing.
Shh. Maybe he won't find us.
I hope not.
You, where are you, human?
And he didn't see us. Not only is he slow, but he's also blind. And possibly stupid. Well, Bernard, Laverne, and Hoagie, this is a fine mess you've got yourselves into, isn't it? And looks like, as always, us the player will have to fix this problem. But that will be for next episode, which will probably be the last episode. Wow, that was probably the quickest episode. That's probably going to be the quickest Let's Play we're going to have. But then again, puzzle games were not very long back in the day, if you actually played it for a long while. Anyway, I am glad you all joined me for another episode of Fellobrabers Game Showcase of Day of the Tentacle. I have been your host, Devar, and I bid you all farewell until the last episode. See ya, and take care.